The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making its way into the ring from the fifth dimension, weighing 220 pounds, Stardust!
That gets stranger and stranger every time we see him here on WWE Main Event. Stardust ready for action.
I guess the problem is that he's struggling. He's got a serious identity crisis. Can't figure out whether he's Cody Rhodes or Stardust.
Like two personalities trapped in one body. I can't tell which one is winning. The WWE Universe seems to be getting in Stardust's head every time he comes out here to compete. What would be your advice to Stardust or Cody? Pick a lane?
I think the worst advice I could give him is be himself.
Be themselves.
Yeah, there you go.
From Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing 240 pounds, Apollo Crews.
Well, we've seen over the last few weeks, King, Stardust continues to take it to Apollo Crews. Apollo Crews, however, remaining undefeated here in WWE. What's it going to take for Stardust to derail the momentum of Apollo Crews?
Well, I tried to get a word in with Stardust earlier today. I really couldn't understand exactly what he was saying, but the gist of it was, tonight's the night.
Best out of 10, or?
What do you mean best out of 10? Come on.
You know.
You guys haven't faced each other 10 times. A few, but not 10.
Apollo Crews has been on a roll here ever since arriving in WWE the night after WrestleMania. Looks to keep his unbeaten streak alive here on Main Event.
Yeah, talking about that unbeaten streak, I'm sick of talking about it. Sick of hearing about Apollo Crews. That's all everybody in the WWE Universe is talking about. Oh, Apollo Crews, he's so great. He's undefeated. He's awesome.
Why wouldn't you be happy for the guy, though? Come on, that's pretty good accomplishment so far.
I hate somebody that smiles all the time.
I
He's gonna have to have his smile surgically removed.
I remember it was a time not too long ago where you were smiling quite a bit.
Oh, I still smile, just not all the time. When I'm sitting here next to you, I can't smile.
Stardust taking a moment here to size up Apollo Crews.
Another thing Stardust tried to say today, he's sick of this Apollo Crews as well. He wants to wipe that smile off his face, and he says, tonight is the night. We're going to see. I think tonight is the night. Whoa!
There's some of that power from Apollo Crews. Apollo Crews, 240-pounder from Stone Mountain, Georgia.
One, two, clean break, three.
Wow.
What are you going to do, huh?
Apollo out of the corner.
Come on.
When you make that kind of a claim that tonight's tonight, I mean, maybe Stardust's got to pull out some different moves here tonight to put away Apollo Crews.
The match is just getting started, Tom. And you know, you of all people should be able to identify with this identity crisis that Stardust is going through. I mean, you've been struggling with the fact of, are you a good announcer or are you a bad announcer for a long time now? Right?
Stalling suplex here from Apollo Crews into the cover and a kick out by Stardust. It's very kind of you, King.
I mean, you think you're great, but what's your opinion against millions of others?
Oh, and Stardust with a big headbutt there to Apollo Crews. Apollo out in the apron. Oh, big forearm.
Oh, no. Not good.
Apollo with the senton. Great ability. Here's the cover on Stardust. Kick out at 2.
Stardust may have chipped a tooth. It's not going to be good.
I'll try to bring Stardust down to the mat. Speaking of Stardust, how about what's been going on with Stardust's brother, Goldust, or rather Gold Dongo and Gorgeous Truth? Those tag teams clash tomorrow night on Smackdown.
Yeah, I just, I mean, it's like it's a drama, but I guarantee you when those two clash, it's really quite the Donnybrook.
Yeah, seriously.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Oh, there goes Stardust over the top rope.
Look at Stardust. Look at Stardust getting the cat. He's back in. That was awesome.
Whoa.
Hey. Oh, no.
Right on the button. That was awesome. Apollo Crews once again to put away Stardust. Gets the shoulder up. However.
Will you stop stealing my line? That was not awesome. That was more awesome.
More awesomer?
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, no, look out. Incoming.
Whoa, Apollo missed with the slide. And ribs first into the steel stairs.
I told you tonight's the night.
And again into the point of the barricade. Stardust sliding back into the ring. Apollo Crews has got to be injured here. Some big shots to the ribs.
He's not smiling.
Oh, and another shot to the ribs. It was before the commercial break. We saw Stardust using the steel stairs and the edge of the barricade right into the ribs of Apollo Crews, and once again using the turnbuckle here.
Even he's telling you to shut up.
And King, you talked about how you
look, the smile is gone.
Well, you mentioned it, how Stardust was trying to wipe the smile off of Apollo Crews' face.
It's working.
And he's going to have to do something different here to derail Apollo Crews, and he's gotten more physical in this matchup. Oh! Very smart attack tonight here by Stardust right to the midsection.
Downstairs, that's smart.
King, when you go after the midsection like that, how does that affect Apollo Crews here in this match?
What'd you say, Tom?
When you go after the...
I'm listening. You know I'm listening to you.
Yeah.
You see me yawning. But what did you say again? Oh. He's working on those ribs. That started a while ago when he threw him into those steel steps and into the barricade. Oh, this is it.
Look at this, into the bow and arrow, and look at Apollo Crews in a bad position here, a long ways from the ropes. I don't know if Apollo Crews has the range here to grab the bottom rope right now. He could tap out right now to Stardust.
Stardust with the bow and arrow. He's sending a message to Arrow while he's beating up Apollo Crews.
Never too far away. Look at Apollo Crews trying to turn things over. Here's the cover and a kick out at two by Stardust. Great counter, and right back to the ribs.
You notice Apollo Crews is not smiling. It's hard to smile when you can't breathe. And Stardust really had him in the grips. Bow and arrow again, bow and arrow. I loved it. Can you stop this chance now?
I wish I could. The WWE Universe, they kind of have a mind of their own. Or minds of their own.
That's not true. You know we're in Des Moines, Iowa.
What does that mean?
Well, you know why they call it the heartland of America?
What's that?
Because the brain's not here. Oh.
But look at this, Stardust once again back to the injured midsection, and again another stomp. Apollo Crews in a real bad way right now thanks to Stardust.
I think you go ahead and finish him off, Stardust. Got him where you want him. It's the longest I've seen Apollo Crews go without that smirky smile on his face.
Look at this, going after the left leg here of Apollo Crews, but still stretching out the midsection.
Yeah.
Great strategy here in this match by Stardust. Apollo Crews trying to get back up to a vertical base on one leg here.
Uh-oh, missed him. Oh no!
Stardust gets slammed.
Ow! That'll take the wind out of your sails. Get up, Stardust!
But what did that take out of Apollo Crews? Crews, oh!
Beautiful maneuver.
Look at the smirk on the face of Stardust.
Oh yeah. Tables turn.
It's all smiles now for Stardust, and again, right back to the midsection.
Smart strategy.
Stardust's got to be one of the many superstars. You see these new era talents like Apollo Crews come in, you kind of want to shut them up. Using the top rope. Oh, man.
Hung out to dry.
Second rope. Oh, looking for the kick, and Stardust missed. That could be the opening Apollo needs in this match.
It's going to take more than that. Apollo Crews he's withstood a lot of damage. Oh, wait a minute. Get back, oh, there you go. Back to the midsection.
Oh, and using the elbow. Apollo trying to make some space here out of the corner. Big clothesline. Still favoring the left side of those ribs.
Don't let him gain momentum here. Oh, man.
Right on the side of the face of Stardust, and look at Apollo Crews splashing down. There's the back elbow.
Oh, no.
Seems like no matter what you do to this guy, you can't slow him down. Oh, and the knees to the midsection.
Look at this, he's got him.
Cover from Stardust. No, he kicked out.
Man. I thought he had him.
Gutsy effort here by Apollo Crews on main event. Into the top turnbuckle goes Stardust.
Uh-oh.
Bad spot here for Stardust. Apollo Crews. Toss powerbomb. Apollo Crews fights through the pain to the win.
So close.
Here's your winner, Apollo Crews.
Man, oh man, Stardust had him.
Give credit to Stardust. Stardust with a fantastic strategy here in this matchup. Took advantage of an opening, went after the midsection, the ribs, trying to slow down Apollo Crews, but Crews managed to battle back.
Let's go back and take a look at some of the action. This was a great matchup. Back and forth. I thought this was the end.
This is incredible with the injured ribs still going for the standing moonsault, but Stardust
one, two,
saw it coming and
that
a
was
kick
a little
out.
bit of a slow count if you ask me.
And then this, the toss powerbomb. Bam! Right into the mat. Apollo Crews, give a lot of credit to Apollo, remaining unbeaten here in WWE and fighting through an injury mid-match.
Somehow still smiling.
He can't wipe it off his face, King. I'm sorry.
Oh, there's a bit of a grimace in there along with the smile.